Over 2,500 years ago, in the heart of ancient India, a prince walked away from his palace in search of truth. Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha, awakened a new path, a path of compassion, mindfulness, and liberation from suffering. Buddhism was born, and for centuries it flourished on Indian soil. Under Emperor Ashoka of the Mauryan Empire, Buddhism reached its golden age. Ashoka not only embraced the Dhamma but also spread it far and wide to Sri Lanka, Central Asia, and even the distant lands of China. Monasteries became centers of learning, art, philosophy, and compassion bloomed. But as centuries passed, tides began to turn. The Gupta Empire, which rose after the Mauryas, favored a resurgent Hinduism. Buddhism's core values like karma and rebirth were reabsorbed into Hindu philosophy. Deities like Avalokitesvara were paralleled by Vishnu's compassionate avatars. Slowly, Buddhism began to lose its distinct voice. Buddhism had become increasingly monastic and scholarly, retreating into intellectual debates and complex doctrines. The lay people, however, found comfort in the emotional devotion of bhakti, singing, worship, and personal gods. Where Buddhism withdrew, bhakti engaged. The final blow came not through philosophy, but fire and steel. In the 11th and 12th centuries, invading forces from Central Asia targeted the great Buddhist universities of Nalanda and Vikramashila. Centuries of knowledge burned in a night. Thousands of monks were slaughtered or scattered. Buddhism, already weakened, crumbled without its institutional heart. Yet Buddhism didn't die, it transformed. In Sri Lanka, it took root as Theravada. In Tibet, it merged with tantric traditions. In China and Japan, it evolved into Zen and Pure Land. Far from its birthplace, the Buddha's voice continued to echo. So did Buddhism truly vanish from India, or did it become part of a larger spiritual tapestry, its teachings whispering through Hinduism, its legacy traveling across oceans? In its homeland, it may have faded, but in the world it never stopped walking the path. History is never still, it flows, changes, transforms. Subscribe to Mythverse Chronicles, where myths, history, and legends come alive.